If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Hi! Oh, it's been too long since we've seen each other. Come on in. Well, if you ask me, 3 hours is too long. I miss you every day after I come home from work, hubby. What? I can call you hubby, can't I? I am your work wife after all, and you're my work husband. So it just makes sense. Now go ahead and have a seat. Dinner's all ready for you. I made all of your favorites, honey. Oh, don't give me that look. I didn't do anything creepy. You talk about food all the time. I just paid attention. So go on. What do you think? Good, right? I put a lot of love into it. Oh, there doesn't have to be a special occasion, does there, hubby? Can't your work wife make you dinner just because? Well, if you must know, I notice that you've been having a hard time at work. Boss man has been throwing everything he's got at you, it seems like. I've been doing everything I can to help you out, but I've been pretty swamped too, so it just didn't feel like enough. So, this dinner is just a little bit of how I plan to help you handle the stress, hubby. Of course, we're a team. I do things for you, and you do things for me. It's just a standard work-marriage relationship. Oh, it doesn't really bother you that much to call it that, does it? I mean, we're not obviously actually married, and it's just metaphorical. Not that I'm opposed to the idea of a relationship, mind you. You're a wonderful man, but we have that rule about workplace relationships. If two people want to be together, one of them has to quit. And when you think about it, we spend more time at work than at home. So really, it's great for both of us that we're not in a real relationship. We get to spend way more time together this way. Especially if I get to invite you over every now and then. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. You seem like you're managing to keep your head above the water, though I've been wondering if that's just because you positively ooze strength and reliability. Do you feel like you're handling everything all right? Is there anything else I can do for you, hubby? So it's a bit rough, huh? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much. You deserve so much better. Don't worry. Things are going to slow down a little after we get through this quarter. And to keep your spirits up until then, I gathered up a few little gifts for you. Here, take a look. First, I got you some air freshener with your favorite scent, I notice you always wrinkling your nose after Jerry stops by your desk. He definitely smells unique. And from the way you always hold your back after you get up, that chair of yours must not be doing you any favors. So, I got you a cushion that should make sitting in it all day a lot more comfy. And you're going to have to be careful when you use this one, but I found this fun water bottle. It has a secret compartment for snacks. We're not really supposed to eat at our desks, but and I know you love your snacks. Honey, don't worry about it. It's really nothing special. I just know a lot about you because of how closely we work together. You know quite a bit about me too, I bet. And if you don't, I don't mind too much. You're my favorite topic of conversation after all. I know none of these do anything about the mountain of work you have to do, but I hope these at least get rid of some of the distractions that make it hard to stay focused. And since it looks like you're finished with dinner, how about we move to the couch? Oh, come on, hubby. What would you even do at home? Doom scroll on your phone and stress yourself out even more. I told you, I know you. Now, come on. Sit down here next to me. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking I like seeing you in your casual clothes. It feels like I'm seeing the real you. Especially with how your hair looks. Oh, come on. It's not too big of a deal, is it? If I just touch your hair a little? I could never get away with this at work, even as your work wife. Just for a little bit. You're so sweet. Pretty relaxing, right? Can't you feel all those worries just start to melt away? You should come over more often. I know all sorts of ways that could make you feel rejuvenated and ready for another workday. Here, why don't you lay your head in my lap? I could do a better job that way. It's not like anyone can see us. I know you get nervous about being chewed out for breaking office rules, but we're not in the office. Nobody will suspect a thing. There we go. That's a good hubby. You're so great. I love being able to see you every day. You make me forget that I'm supposed to hate my job. You're really easy to work with. You listen to me and remember what I said, and you don't dump all the worst jobs on me, even when I offer to take them. I think you're the perfect coworker. But I don't just think of you as a coworker. You're also an all-around amazing person. You always tell me the funniest stories, even when they're about something unremarkable. And your smile is so real, so genuine. Nobody else at work smiles like they mean it. If you have any fault at all, is that you stubbornly insist that you're not any of these things. Or, more accurately, that they don't make you special. You think the best of people, and that means you assume that what comes naturally to you comes naturally to everyone else. And when they don't treat you the way you treat them, you assume you deserve it. But believe me, you are the most precious, special ray of sunshine I've ever seen. Nobody I've worked with, nobody I've met has ever come close to making me feel the way I feel about you. Which is a totally professional feeling for workplace regulation reasons. Don't mention it, hubby. I'll say as many nice things about you as it takes for you to feel better. But if you really want to pay me back, I have some ideas. I've thought for a while now that as close as we are, we're not close enough. There's so much more we could do together, you know, so that we could work together more efficiently, or whatever. Well, for starters, spending more time together outside of work like this would be amazing. Team building, you know. We could eat dinner, go to movies, take long walks together, things like that. Wait, really? You're saying yes? Oh, no, I'm thrilled. Just a little surprised. I know you worry that people will think that I'm more than your work wife. Well, if you're okay with that, what about one more thing? I've realized lately that there's one thing we could do to become the ultimate team. If we just moved in together, No. Think about it. We'd get to know everything about each other. We'd always arrive at work at the same time. We'd be able to talk about work and other things all the time. I guess I was aiming a little high on that one, huh? I had to try, though. Well, it's getting pretty late. That's the downside of working together, I guess. I couldn't get started on this dinner until after work. Oh, no. You don't understand. I'm not sending you home. Not at all. I actually think you should spend the night. Come on, it's a great idea. I can keep relaxing and praising you until you're ready to sleep. And I'm a lot closer to work than you are, so you can sleep in a little bit. Plus, I'm just as good at making breakfast as I am at making dinner. It's not like I'm plotting to do something untoward. No, not at all. I'm a lady, you know. You can't fool me. I can see you considering it. Would it really be the end of the world? I have dessert for you if you stay. Yes, deal. You can drive to work separately from me so nobody gossips. No. Come here, hubby. I want to make the most of the rest of this evening. What do I mean? Oh, well, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. But relax.